guys, welcome to my Ariana Grande problem music video inspired makeup tutorial. I totally love the way she looks in this video. She looks amazing and the song is great. It's so fun and catchy. I'm constantly blaring it in my car. So the makeup is quite simple. It's a neutral eye with a winged eyeliner and a pink lip, and very quick and simple to achieve. And this video is also very exciting because it's a collaboration with two of my beautiful friends here on YouTube. So Lauren from Ebony May's Makeup has created a Beyonce Pretty Hurts inspired makeup look, and she looks absolutely stunning, so I 100% recommend you head over to her channel and check out her. She's gorgeous. And then Giovanna from Makeup by Gio has created a Jennifer Lopez sort of bronzy, sexy cat eye inspired look as well. So they're both gorgeous and their skills are amazing, so check them out. You can find the links to their channels and videos in the description bar below. Now let's jump into it. You guys knew this was coming. First up, we're priming, and today I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is an oil-free primer and it's also got a silicone base, so it makes the skin's texture very smooth and it fills in any fine lines, pores and imperfections. Following up with that, I'm going to take my Stila Stay All Day Foundation. I'm in the colour Buff, which is number 7 in this range. I'm just applying it directly to my skin using that funny little paddle applicator that comes as part of the packaging. It does make it very easy to apply actually, I do like it. And then I'm just going to be going in with my Sigma Flat Top Kabuki, otherwise known as the love of my life, and blend this one all into the skin, just using circular motions. It does work really well with the Beauty Blender, this foundation as well, so just apply, you know, whatever you want. Ariana's skin is quite full coverage and obviously flawless, so we do want to sort of try and recreate that. Then for brows, I'm taking my Benefit Brow Zings. This is a new product for me and I'm finding that I absolutely love it. It comes with both a powder and a gel, and you just sort of mix the two as you want to create, you know, sculpted brows however you prefer them. Ariana's brows are very natural looking, but they're still also very full, so I'm just going to try and recreate that today. And then following up with that, I'm also going to comb through them using my Benefit Give Me Brow. You guys know this is a holy grail product for me. I love this stuff. It makes your brow hairs darker and thicker than they are naturally, and it also sets them in place to keep them in their sort of, well, keep them behaving all day long. To prime my eyelids for the eyeshadows, I'm going to use another all-time favourite, which is my MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the colour Soft Ochre. And I'm just going to be using the tips of my fingers to apply this. As you can see, it's a bit hazardous when you've got long nails, so if you want to use a brush to apply it, then by all means go ahead. All the eyeshadows today are coming from my Sigma Warm Neutrals palette. I love this palette and it's super affordable. I'll pop a link in the description bar where you guys can purchase this one. This first shade that I'm taking is called Sugar Milk and it is a matte bone colour. So I'm applying this one to the brow bones and also to the inner tear duct area of my eyes. This will just brighten the areas and it also help to set down that paint pot that we applied earlier. Next up, I'm taking this warm tone brown. This one is called Cinnamon, and just on a large fluffy E35 blending brush by Sigma, I'm going to be working this one backwards and forwards in windscreen wiper motions just through the socket. This is going to start to build a little bit of definition here, and it's also going to help to warm up that socket area. Following up with that, I'm going in with this cooler and darker toned brown. This one's called Cozy, and basically the same as we did in that first step, just on that same brush, using windscreen wiper motions backwards and forwards through the socket there, just to add a little bit more definition and a tiny little bit more darkness in that area. And then finally for the last shadow, I'm taking this shimmery brown. This is called Warm Stone. And just on a pencil brush, I'm going to run that through the lower lash line for a little bit of darkness and smokiness in that area there. Then I'm also going to carry it up onto the top lash line as well and drag it from the corner, just sort of about a third of the way along that top lash line as well. This will just add a little bit more darkness and it'll also help to map out the area where we want to apply our gel eyeliner as well. So just doing the other eye now, and then just using that same brush with only a tiny little bit more extra product. I'm then dragging this one through the crease there and connecting it to that outer corner where we applied that darker brown earlier. Make sure you just apply only the tiniest amount of product at a time, otherwise it'll end up looking really choppy and messy. Okay, now you gotta blend, blend, blend. Just keep blending that darker one out until the fine lines are gone and it's all sort of hazy and smoky. And then just taking a little bit more of that sugar milk that we applied earlier just on my fingertip and patting it on the inner third of my eye just to brighten it up. From all the blending with those darker browns, it does tend to erase some of those lighter shadows. I'm then going to line using my Inglot gel eyeliner. You guys totally knew that was coming, didn't you? I freaking love this. And I think I'm using the Sigma E10 fine liner brush, and I'm basically just drawing a nice thick wing and angling it out towards the tip of my brow there. Ariana's wing is probably a little bit more thicker than this in the video, but because of my eye shape, I didn't make it quite as thick. I was actually having a conversation on loudspeaker on my phone while I was doing this, so just imagine the multitasking that is going on right now. And then finally, to brighten the eyes, I'm just going to line the inner waterline with this kohl pencil by Rimmel, and this is just called Nude. I think this is one of the Scandal eyes. Details below. Couple of coats of mascara. This is my new obsession, this mascara. This one is by Bourjois. I never pronounce that properly. It's the Volume Glamour Ultra Black Mascara, and it's got a really nice precise little wand, and the formula is very, very black, and it also doesn't smudge. So this one I think you can pick up for like $10 or something here in Australia. So it's really affordable, and it's a great mascara. So you want to apply a decent amount on the upper and lower lashes, and then we're going to go in with false lashes. These are the Demi Wispies by Red Cherry. They're a very flirty, natural looking lash, and they're very lightweight and comfortable to wear as well. So I'm applying these ones using a pair of tweezers. From the video clip, I couldn't really tell if Ariana was wearing false lashes, so if you guys wanted to skip this, that's fine, but I do like the extra glamour that a pair of false lashes adds. Okay, to make our skin even more flawless, I'm then taking my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm in the colour Custard in this one, and I'm applying this in the general areas where I like to highlight. So that is underneath the eyes there. This will cancel out any blues, purples and dark under eye circles. Also going to carry this one through my smile lines on my chin, also between my brows, and just also carrying this one in the middle of my forehead there, just between my brows, and also carrying that line sort of halfway across my brows as well. This will add a highlight in the lower region of the forehead there, and it'll help to lift the entire face. Then blending this all in using my Sigma Tapered Kabuki. Guys, you need to try this. Honestly, I swear you will have your concealer blended and looking flawless in like 30 seconds flat. It is so quick using this brush. I love it. Links below, obviously, to purchase any of these brushes that I'm using in this video. To powder, I'm using my Australis Ready Set Go Finishing Powder. This is a translucent powder, and it's very, very finely milled, so it just looks great on the skin, and it makes your skin feel really soft as well. I've actually had this for years, this particular one. It's a little beat up, but you can see from the previous images how much is still left, so it lasts a very, very long time. Then to bronze, I'm using my Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in the colour Natural. Ariana didn't seem to have too much colour on her cheeks, and she didn't seem to have too much heavy contouring or bronzing going on either. So this bronzer is a much lighter shade in comparison to my normal bronzers that I use. So it just creates a really subtle contour as opposed to depositing a whole heap of bronziness on the skin. So carrying this one through my cheekbones and sort of up along my forehead, also down the bridges, or not the bridge, the sides of my nose and also under my chin, just to add a little bit of extra natural definition. Then for blusher, I'm using this Mineralized Blush by MAC. This one is Alpine Bronze, and like I said earlier, Ariana didn't seem to have too much colour on her cheeks, so this one doesn't add any pinks or corals or anything like that. It's just a really pretty nice kind of like a tan bronzy colour, but it's nothing too in your face, so it's very, very subtle. Now going to line my lips with a nude lip liner. This one is by Essence. This is number 11 in the nude. I'm not overdrawing my lips or, you know, creating too much more volume with them with this. I'm just simply lining the outskirts just to create a little bit more natural colour in that area. And then for lipstick, I'm using my Lime Crime lipstick in the colour Baybette. Now this one I'm not applying really in a traditional manner. I'm going to pop a little bit of it on my lower lip, but then I'm going to be using my fingers to really blend it into the lip. Ariana's lips were not well defined, they just had a tiny touch of pink to them. So just using the fingertip, I'm really blending that colour right into the lip, creating more of a stain, and I'm smudging it over the outskirts as well, so it looks sort of messy. And once you are finished with the lips, we are done. Woohoo! Give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, guys, and also hit that subscribe button. Now, this is a bit exciting, but me, Lauren, and Gia are also hosting a joint giveaway between us. So we're giving away a whole heap of makeup products, and for you guys to be in the running to enter this giveaway, you need to head over to our Facebook and Instagram pages. We'll have all of the details there, all of the rules that you need to follow, and we'll also have some close-up pics of the products that you guys will be winning. So definitely head over there right now if you guys want to be in the running to win these amazing products. And also check out Gio and Lauren's channels because their celebrity recreations are absolutely gorgeous and I know you'll love them. I'll catch you guys in the next video and I'll talk to you next time. Bye! Under eye areas, and then following that I'm going to be blending it all out with a beauty blender. You can also use the beauty blender on other areas of your face where you need a little bit of extra coverage after you are done blending this in, because the tip of the sponge will absorb some of the concealer and then you can sort of disperse it in the other areas where you might need it. Just a really good tip if you've got, you know, any areas of redness or anything like that. That makeup in place, I'm going to use my Australis pressed powder. I'm in the colour Natural for this one. This is a really finely milled powder, but